6 o'clock. We start off with Facebook. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg has apologised at the European Parliament for allowing the misuse of data highlighted by the Cambridge Analytica scandal. But his hearing in Brussels has been criticised for allowing him to generalise his answers to probing questions. Parrock reports.
In Brussels, another apology, like the one in Washington last month, by Mark Zuckerberg for the data breach which hit 87 million Facebook users.
We didn't take a broad enough view of our responsibility. And that was a mistake, and I'm sorry for it.
2.7 million users of Facebook in Europe were part of the Cambridge Analytica data breach, who had their personally identifiable data harvested by the firm and used to try and influence them politically. During the hearing, Mark Zuckerberg did outline a plan to insert a clear history button in Facebook, like on web browsers, to reduce targeted advertising. He also said they're bringing in tools to reduce the number of fake profiles and fake news being circulated. And Facebook's influence on elections, specifically how much political parties are spending on advertisements on the platform, were top questions at this hearing. European Parliament elections begin here in exactly 1 year.
Well, the biggest problem with these sort of political ads is that it's not transparent. It's also not very clear which are ads that are targeting specific individuals at the expense of other individuals. So you don't know that what you see on the platform is what everybody sees. And that maybe gives a sort of false impression that everything's very transparent and democratic, but it's not.
Zuckerberg is coming under fire from European politicians and observers for giving what many are describing as general answers to detailed questions. And he didn't directly address accusations from some MEPs that the company's ownership of Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp and Instagram amounted to a global monopoly.
You have to ask yourself how you will be remembered. As one of the three big internet giants, together with Steve Jobs, I should say, and Bill Gates, who have enriched our world and our societies, or on the other hand, in fact, a genius who created a digital monster.
Facebook, as with all companies who handle data in the EU, is rolling out its way of implementing the EU's new sweeping data protection regulation that comes into force on May 25th. Mark Zuckerberg's visit here provided the desired apology, but many MEPs say they still have questions over how the social media juggernaut plans to prevent similar data misuse in the future. Parrock, SABC News, Brussels.